Hi, I'm Bob. I've been blind since birth, and I'm into Star Wars, action figures and vehicles from Kenner and Hasbro. They help me visualize what's on screen. If you like the video, share, like, subscribe, notification button, all that YouTube stuff. So in the previous vehicle video, I mentioned we were going to be taking a look at the ATST, or the All-Terrain Scout Transport, or the Scout Walker, whatever you want to call it. So let me bring this forward. I got mine in 2009, right around Christmas time, from a Walmart in Tennessee. This one was a Walmart exclusive, and I sold my 90s version as soon as I got this bad boy. People told me it was more film accurate, so I had to let the 90s version go. Can't keep everything. I try to keep the more film accurate versions of the vehicles if I can. So you can see the legs. I'm trying to raise this thing so you can see these wicked looking legs here, and the claws on the ends of the foot pads there. But they could really do some damage to fences or rebel troopers or what have you, anything that gets underfoot here. So here is the walker from the left. You can see that cheek mounted blaster cannon. They had these on both sides of the one from the 90s. I think that was also the one that they released in the 80s, the one with the button you could push on the back. Let's look at the back of this one. No big button, but you can see I guess the engines back there. I don't think you can open anything back here, but I bet you there's probably some nice detail there on the back. Maybe you can see the workings and tickings of the walker there. And I'm going to turn it around right here so you can see the front again. Got that little familiar double turret there that's mounted on the chin. Can move that up and down, rotate it just a little. And the armored viewports, you can open those. Looks like it's opening its eyes. That's pretty cool. And the cockpit can open. So let's open that from the top. Can open all the way like that. So you can seat two figures in this one. The one I had when I was a kid could only seat one. It's a bit more roomy in there now if you have the 2009 version. I think Hasbro re-released the 2009 version a time or two. So there's that. Or the top hatch, little small hatch there, can open so you can recreate that scene where Chewie stuck his head out. I think the 90s version could do that too. You could open the entire top hatch, or you could open the little hatch. So, and here's the right side. Hey, don't step on the computer there, Stampy. Okay, there we have the right side. Got that concussion grenade launcher. The one I had when I was a kid didn't have that. So I like this. You can even just make out a small concussion grenade magazine that they molded around the launcher. I wish we'd gotten a couple of little concussion grenade accessories. I don't know why we would have gotten those, but I like little pack-ins like that. You might want to display your walker with a couple of concussion grenades that it launched or something. I don't know. I know they would be impossible to keep up with unless you had them in a plastic baggie or something like that. It would have been cool to have little accessories like that, though. So let me see. Am I forgetting anything?
Of course I am. Hang on just a second.
Here is an alternate cannon that came with our ATST. And it's got firing missiles. I'm not going to fire them off, but you can put them in your cannon and do that if you're into spring-loaded missiles. Got to have something to woo the kiddos. And this thing actually can be equipped with a missile launcher, so I guess this cannon is canon, if you want to think about it like that. A bit punny, I know. I didn't mean for it to come out that way, but there you go. So that should do it for the 2009 Legacy Collection AT-ST. Next time we'll be taking a look at the Imperial Troop Transport from the Vintage Collection that was released in 2020. I've got the smaller Star Wars Rebels version too, but I love the big Vintage Collection version that came out last year. So we'll be taking a look at that next time. So may the dark side of the Force be with you. Don't get stepped on by Stampy the I was going to call it Stampy the AT-AT. I'm thinking of the bigger version. I also have that. It's not opened at present. I have no idea how I would show the AT-AT, but maybe we'll get around to doing that, as well as the big 2008 Millennium Falcon that I also haven't opened yet. So yeah, like I said, don't get stepped on. May the dark side of the Force be with you. Hear you later, and have a great day.